Well, it's 8 o'clock. It's September 1st. I haven't done much. It's been hot, been so busy. As you can see, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Just got done pulling corn and picked some watermelons. Stand's just about closed down. We just have self-service. We've got some tomatoes left. Watermelons for a little longer, sweet corn for a few more days. Just trying to wind things up. Of course, it's 1st September. Jeffrey went back to school today. He was a big help. He drove for me, so I didn't have to get out, pull ahead. So I had to kind of regroup this morning and doing things by myself. So, of course, I don't have much to do. So I normally don't pull watermelons in this cart because I normally have a front full of corn. But being we only have white, I said it's a lot easier to get them out than have to have somebody in the bin throwing them out to putting them on the stand. So changed up a little today. We got all our greens planted, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, kale. I'll show you some of it. As you can see down here to this row, I don't know if you can see it or not. I might have to walk down there. I've got bioplastic. Probably told you that. I knew what I had. So I tried planting behind my cantaloupes. So we'll see how that makes out. As you can see, I've got it planted behind cantaloupes. We'll see how that makes out. I planted behind cantaloupes here too, but I worked the ground. This is some of my last plantings. Put tape down. I kept the header line. All I did was come in and rotary till it. Sprayed with a little bit of Dual for grass. And as you can see, the centers, it was already held back from my cantaloupe spray. I didn't put anything on it. I'm gonna come back and hit this with some Gramoxone, burn all the old watermelons, cantaloupes off. See all that, I'm gonna come in and burn that off. I was just waiting for a cooler day. It's been 90, 92 degrees, 7%, 70-something. It's felt like 100. It's humid. I've just been waiting for a cooler day to do it. See some of my older, that's cauliflower there. Some of my older plantings, as you can see, deer. They haven't so far ate too much. I've had to spray for grasshoppers. My late planting of tomatoes, they've already got blade in them. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna keep putting a little copper on them. If I lose them, I lose them. I'm not gonna fret over it. And of course, this was an old tomato row. I didn't need it planting any more greens. Of course, I planted greens because I was short on space at the time. Didn't have enough worked up, so I planted a couple short rows behind tomatoes here that I had ready. Just been filling in the holes whenever we get something done. I'd work it and fill it in with greens. Of course, these were some string beans. They're old. Must be some old leftover chemicals. Heather replanted these and they died. They died from the get-go. All those spaces died. She replanted them. Of course, they came up and died. So it must be some old chemical from last year from soybeans. For some reason, maybe there's an overlap there. This is my kale. It's coming along pretty good. I have hit this with some nitrogen in the beginning to get them going. These are my earlier plantings. Some of this over here was, let's see, onions, or that was broccoli. Onions, trying to remember. I think this was cucumbers, string beans. I don't remember that. That's too long ago. Of course, you can see sweet corn's all done there. That was the bicolor. It's done mowed up. And I sprayed it, burned it down. I've got some permanent drip. It's not really permanent. It's down 6 inches. We're going to pull that. It didn't water. We didn't get eat. This was the first dry summer we've had for a while, and it was it didn't eat water even enough. Had some dry spots, so it's all gonna come up. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but we're gonna get it. As you can see, it's down deep enough you can't pull it up. I'll have to probably, I'm gonna try a couple different things on this to get it up. I usually use my plastic ripper. I would just, same as lifting plastic, I'd lift it up. But it's a high wear item. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna see how it works out. But things are wrapping up as far as the summer produce. This weekend, wrap up most of it. The only thing we'll have left to do is, I've got pumpkins planted for the family. I got just beyond the Jeep there's different ones. We had a piece of couple pieces of plastic left, so I plant them in there for the grandkids, and just for them. I have kept a little bit of spray on them, but this on plastic, they've been watered, fertilized. They are coming along, but of course they're getting the same old, they're getting the diseases in them that they normally get. In my area on the eastern shore, you can't hardly grow a good pumpkin. I don't even try. And I tried last year, and of course we had rain wipe them out. Did just exactly what this is doing. More for Phortofera last year, but this is downy. I assume it's downy. I'm not a very good disease expert. Of course, over there you can see sweet potatoes. I haven't dug into them yet. They were planted late, so I'm expecting, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. As you can see, there's sweet potatoes here, but pumpkins are trying to take them over. But you can see the deer been eating on them, of course. I did keep some deer repellent on these most of the summer, but the deer, they love grazing on those. I haven't really looked in here for potatoes yet. I don't foresee many yet. You can see all the deer tracks where they've been eating, but I don't see anything raised up. It's a little raised up here. They still got a few weeks. There's a potato there. Couple potatoes there. And a couple more weeks, 3 weeks. I'm gonna wait a little longer this year than I did last year. So as you can see, things are winding down. The watermelons here that I'm pulling, they are very ripe. They're dead ripe. I gotta really be careful what I pull. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna fool with them. Watermelons are slowing down. Kids are going back to school, so I'll liable to get a urge to mow these up, and then I'll be done with them. We gotta get the combine ready to pick corn. It's a few weeks away. A lot of work to do there. Like to have a week of easy week to goof off, but we'll see. It's kind of hard. I think that goes with age. It's hard to slow. When you get a certain age, you think you got to do things. When you were younger, you basically you just take off and do it. So I'll try to keep posting, try to keep put something on here once in a while. I didn't put a lot of what I did as far as picking this summer. Once you see one watermelon picked or one cantaloupe picked or tomato, whatever, it's the same thing. There's no use keeping going over it. I'll try to get back at it again. It's cooled off. Maybe I'll feel a little more like it. Well, it's a real nice day. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's really pretty. Almost worked up a sweat. Got a little sweat, but that's how nice of a day it is. I've been picking tomatoes. You can see down this way. I don't have many tomatoes for late. I got. I'll show you what I got. I got. You look up there. I got 1, 2, 3 baskets there. I got another one here, and got 1, 2, 3 and a half, and another half of an heirloom. But they go. You can see down that way, a couple 100 feet. And maybe a couple 100 feet that way. I don't remember how many plants it is. Some of those in the other row are a little later. These are, I planted these, then I planted those, and there's a little bit more down on the other end I got to pick yet. But things are winding down. We're selling more than I can pick. I can pick them, and we just don't have them. So there's going to be a lot of days I'm not going to have tomatoes down on the stand. As you can see, I picked mine pink, so mainly in case of rain. And that, I've always picked them out this way. We used to do it when we wholesale. We pick and pack them that way. This gives you more time on them. You get a rain on them when they're ripe, it splits them, busts them, get rain checks, different stuff. So that's the way we do it. It's September 3rd, so I'm ready to wind this stuff up and move on. I just got done laying the plastic in the strawberry tunnels. I walk in here a little bit. As you can see, I could film actually laying plastic. It's the same as any other laying plastic that I've done. But as you can see, it's pretty tight, so I couldn't really hold the camera. You can see how close I have to get to the sides, and guess we'll get ready to plant some strawberries next week or two. It's I don't even know what date it is. It's about 7th or 8th of September. I'll wait till about the 15th and I'll plant. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but that's turnips. I'm trying something new. I figured, well, it'd be a nice cover crop in there, plus I can pull them. That's more turnips. I just planted 2 plants of them. Those are a little later. It's 50 degrees when I got up this morning. I decided to pick tomatoes first thing. I think I got 5 baskets so far. I don't know if you can see down the taller tomatoes down there. That's Mountain Springs. I picked a basket of them first thing. Beyond that is regular 589s, and I picked those yesterday. I got 6 baskets. I got this much of the row left to go. Just try to finish them up. I'll show you what I get when I get done. Well, just got done picking the tomatoes. It took about an hour and a half. It's probably about twice as long as it would in the summertime. When I'm busy, it seems like you move a little faster because you know you got a lot to get done. I'm a little pokey today, but let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half baskets. Yeah, that's took me a right good while to do that little bit of tomatoes. So got them done. Take them to the stand. What are you doing? Got it made.